What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Already gonna say it. For those of you who are new, welcome. Let's see. Yes, we get ready for. Actually, first thing we're gonna do is we have a pack to open. Oh, not road. No, don't want to do road to the show. Thought I did Diamond Dynasties. Oops. But yeah, let's see. We'll mute the TV. Open the pack. And no surprise, but a lot of garbage. What's up, Darkstroke? How's it going? Hope all is well. Sorry for the noise. You are first, I believe, this morning. Gibby, what's up? How's it going? So we opened the pack. A lot of garbage. Already had Longoria. Now we'll jump into franchise. What's up, Jano? How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry if you hear some background noise. There's some construction, and of course there is in the alley behind me. It is a morning here in LA. Also, real quick, already a scheduling change. I have to take my car into the shop on Friday. Because of that, we're gonna go back tonight on Friday. We're gonna do a new game Friday. The game called Biomutant. But yeah, so we're going to go back to the regular time of 7 p.m. on a Friday, just because I have to be around this time. I'm going to be taking my car into the shop on Friday. So there you go. What's up, Styles? But yeah, so we're on a 2-game skid. Did not get off to a good start with morning baseball yesterday, but we're still 44-8. You see there, plenty of games above the rest of the division, which is terrible. I wouldn't say it's bad, Gibby. I'm actually 20 hours in. I'm actually playing. It's New Game Friday, but I'm already 20 hours into it. I would say it's not worth $60. I would say it's worth maybe $40. There's a couple of issues, but it's not a bad game, especially if you like open world RPGs, right? You'll see shades of Fallout in it. It's got some really interesting systems. The combat had a lot of potential. It just feels like they ran out of time or ran out of money, but it's not a bad game. It's probably right now for me sitting at a 7 or even a 7.5. But I don't think it's worth $60. If you get it on sale, if you find a sale for Biomutant, I would look into it if you like those kinds of games. And yeah, Darkstroke, the Nets without Harden, surprisingly, dominated the Bucks last night. Yeah, I mean, I'm with baseball. I'm with baseball. That this is a good morning, Matt. Yeah, that this is going to be. And let's see. Because it was supposed to have been. I actually went in here, looked at something to see who last night to see who I would be putting in today. Yeah, Mike Ford's gonna get a start at first. A lot of guys are tired. Gio, Tyler Wade will get a start at third. Let's see. I'm thinking DJ gets the day off. We put in, let's see, and what's going to happen here is that Frazier will go to the second. Dominguez will play in left. Actually, no. Dominguez will play in center. Hicks will play in left. J-Mo, I'm good with my team right now. Thank you. Yeah, Styles. I think the Suns are gonna run right over the Nuggets. Yeah, I mean, Darkstroke. I mean, who knows? Brooklyn might sweep, but I wouldn't be surprised if Milwaukee took at least a game back in Milwaukee. Good morning, Andrew. How's it going? Started the morning streams yesterday. What's up, Matty Ice? What's up? A lot of folks in the East Coast said that they would prefer me to do it around this time, We're gonna do it in the morning, and so far it looks like you guys are showing up. So yeah, so that's the deal. Let's see, Frazier. We're gonna put in Real Muto half day off. So let's see, we're gonna have Dominguez lead off, followed by Judge, Gregorius, Hicks, Ford, Real Muto. And yeah, we're gonna go lefty righty, lefty righty. So let's see if this turns things around for us. Yeah, Darkstroke. That's how. If you saw yesterday's stream or at least the replay, that's why I lost. I had to give Mike. Domingo was tired. He started a couple games. He also came up from the minors. I put Talkman in center for a game to give guys a day off, and that's what beat us. A ball that Talkman couldn't run down, and Tigers walked it off.
And now, your 2021 Detroit.
Yeah, no, it is a bad matchup for the Bucks. You are right, baseball. Yeah, I know, Andrew. The Yankees are terrible. As you see here, and also in our game, Tigers looking for the sweep, just like in real life. It is painful to watch. You are right, Andrew. As Casey Mize making his 11th start of the year, a 2-5 record, a 5.98 ERA. As Jason Dominguez, his first leadoff start, been hitting the 9-hole the past couple starts. And here we go, underway in Detroit. First pitch from Mize is laced back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. So Dominguez showing his worth here as a leadoff hitter. Yeah, money dude. Again, our Yankees aren't much better. I wouldn't go that far, J-Mo. We'll see what happens. As that'll bring up Aaron Judge now. First pitch from Mize is smacked to the right side and through for a base hit. Dominguez is going to go first to third. Oh, there's that blazing speed. And the Yankees are in business here in the first with runners at the corners. Oh, yeah, look at us. We're all commiserating as all our teams are bad. Darkstroke, it's, again, I tweeted it out. I said this is why we need to have computers in baseball. That umpires should be fired. I mean, that wasn't just a miss. That was terrible. As this is chopped on the third baseline. That'll be an RBI ground out for Didi Gregorius. Kind of a swinging bunt there. Judge moves to second. So it's an RBI ground out for Didi, his 31st ribby of the year. And the Yankees, for the first time this series, have jumped out in front. They're up 1-0. As Aaron Hicks, one of the Yankees' hottest hitters, now steps to the plate. 17 homers, 38 RBIs, a .349 average. Yeah, Styles. I mean, I think the Red Sox are gonna. I think the Red Sox are for real, and I think that. Yeah, I mean, your Mets. At least you're in a bad division, so right now you're still in first. Yeah, I know, Darkstroke. Again, that's why umpires should be fired, and the computerized strike zone should be put in immediately. It's quickly 0-2 to Hicks. Judge off second. Yankees up 1-0. This misses outside to Hicks 1-2. Yeah, he might have had money on the game. Who knows? Sinker, fastball, slider, splitter, slur. Mize throws the kitchen sink. As Hicks pops it up. An inside slider just jammed him. This one to right center. Reyes moves over. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. I think it's just a certain option. I screwed your bat up. I'm not sure what you're talking about. You saw there Dominguez singled, then Judge, Gregorius, Hicks, now Mike Ford stepping to the plate. JT Realmuto DHing today. Adam Frazier at second. Robinson Chirinos behind the plate, and Tyler Wade at third. Yeah, it was a terrible call. It was a terrible call. The umpires are historically bad this year, along with batting averages and all the other stuff, as Ford is fouled back and out of play 0-1. Yeah, I don't know, Darkstroke. Like I said, maybe he's on the take. Maybe he's got money on the game. I don't know. It just it wasn't even close. It was disgusting. The 0-1 to Mike Ford, hammered to right, fairly deep, but this should be playable. Mazzara underneath it on the clip of the track makes the catch for the final out of the inning. But the Yankees strike first. Single, and an RBI ground out. We go bottom one. Yankees up 1-0. Baseball is a mess as a whole. You're right, Darkstroke, because Luis Severino making his 11th start, a 5-2 record, a 2.52 ERA, trying to act as the stopper. Chad Green blew his third save of the year in Game 2. Garrett Cole got outpitched by Matthew Boyd in a 2-1 game as Cole Peterson leads off, hitting only a $173. No homers, a few RBIs. Takes a strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. You know, Mighty Ice, a lot of evidence seems to point to that. I'd like to wait for the investigation and to find out some more facts, but it, not gonna lie, sure doesn't look good as that misses outside, 1-1. Yeah, J-Mo, it's absolutely terrible. And I also agree, Styles, they should not have deadened the baseballs. That's Rob Manfred being an idiot. As this one is sliced back up the middle, and it falls! It falls in front of Dominguez, and he leaves the ball behind. Oh, I thought he made a shoestring catcher, at least fielded it, but it looked like he trapped it, and the ball stayed there. That's going to be a double for Peterson, his 5th of the year. And that brings up Harold Castro now, hitting .416. Fouls one off, 0-1. So Peterson, a weird double, should have been a single, as this one knocked down by Urshela. He'll recover to throw to first, not in time. So that'll actually go as an infield single, and runners now first and second. And these Tigers, Willie Castro now steps to the plate, the catcher, are just giving the Yankees fits as this is hammered in the right field line foul. As I was saying, Garrett Cole, hard luck loser, 2-1 loss in game one of the series. As now this one is hit to the right side and through for a base hit. They're going to wave Peterson home. Here's the throw by Judge. It is in. No, they say it's not in time. He slides around Torinos' tag, and we're tied up at 1. Yeah, a lot of pitchers seem to be using a dark stroke, so we're interested to see what happens as they try to implement some rules mid-season, it seems. As Scoop takes one high, 1-0. Yep, bad tag. So, and it looks like here, as this is going to miss low, 2-0 to Scoop. So the Yankees continue to struggle here in Detroit as this one skied to left center. Going back, still back is Hicks. He will make the catch. Tagging is Castro. He is in there at third. So runners at the corners now with one away. So look at the Tiger lineup. Peterson followed by Castro and Castro. The law firm of Castro and Castro. Then Jonathan Scoop. Wilson Ramos. Candelario at third. Cabrera at first. Grossman at left. And Akil Baddoo in center. Wilson Ramos now at the plate. Skies one in the left field line foul, 0-1. Yeah, he's not the best dark stroke, but I haven't got good pitching this whole series as this is fouled off on the left field line, 0-2. And now just got a piece of that slider, does Ramos to stay alive, still 0-2. Severino would love a strikeout here if he could get it. Lays off of that one, does Ramos, 1-2. Oh, blow, it's blocked. It's blocked, but coming home as that's going to go as a wild pitch. That allows the go-ahead run to score. The Tigers take an early lead here, 2-1 on a wild pitch as Severino's slider got away from Torinos. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that dark stroke. It's kind of ridiculous. As now Castro Ramos still fouling him off. So this has been a terrible first inning for Severino, as this one's blooped in the right field line, still 2-2. And now this one popped up to left. Well, you figure it would have been a sac fly anyway, so Hicks makes the catch. Going back to second is Castro. 2 away here in the first, and that brings up Candelario. So the Yankees strike first, the Tigers strike right back. That misses outside to Candelario, 1-0. Severino already at 20 pitches right now. Just can't seem to get my timing down here in the early mornings. As that misses inside, 3-0. Miguel Cabrera on deck. There's a strike with the slider, 3-1. This is fouled back on LA, 3-2. You know, I think, Styles, I've been struggling this whole series as that's ball 4 for a walk. Brings up Miguel Cabrera. I think it's partially, I just have bad timing in the mornings because I'm super tired. I'm not getting anything close to the plate as that's outside 2-0. The 2-0 to Cabrera, that's inside 3-0, as NHL gets a couple of hydrates. Don't spam it, NHL. Just going to say that right now. There's a strike with the slider, 3-1. And now ball 4. Bases are loaded here as back-to-back walks brings up Robbie Grossman, the left fielder. That's fouled back into play, 0-1. Yeah, he also did struggle. He struggled that game, Darkstroke, but he's still, I mean, he's got 2.52 ERA, like, as it'll be a 1-1 now to Grossman. This one hammered to the right side. Ford there will gobble it up, take it himself, and will mercifully end this terrible first inning. And we should be thankful, I guess, that Severino only gave up 2. We go top 2. Yankees now down by 1. You check out this whole series. Yes, I know, Styles. I know. Again, I'm not as sharp, at least these first couple morning streams, as JT Realmuto, 6 for his last 15. As this one smacked to the right side. Scoop is there. Will fire to first. 1 away. As Robbie Grossman, he's being the defense. Robbie Grossman in left, Baddoo in center, Castro in right, Candelario at third, Peterson at short, Scoop at second, Cabrera at first, and Ramos behind the plate. Like, you guys got, I basically roll out of bed and start these streams in the morning. And so, as that's fouled off by Adam Frazier, 0-1. I got the sun streaming in here. It's weird. It's weird doing this in the mornings. That misses Lone outside, 1-1. No, we did the podcast yesterday afternoon. I don't know if the new episode's gone up yet or not. Need to ask producer Caitlin. As the 1-1 to Frazier's fouled off, still 1-1. I don't think the new episode's gone up yet. We did that yesterday because Lee took a holiday over the weekend. As Frazier now to the left side. Right there is the shortstop. Long throw in time. Peterson makes the play. 2 away. Yeah, I could see that. Every time I face Wheeler in the game, he's really good. Styles. That brings up Robinson Chirinos. Hitting .571. And obviously, only not even 10 at-bats. As Chirinos skies one to deep center field. Going back, still back at the track. And making the catch is Baddoo on the track to rob Chirinos of extra bases. We go bottom 2. Yankees down 2-1. Maybe, Styles, maybe. I'll think about it. We'll see if we can't. Oh, thank you, Darkstroke. We'll see if we can't end this skid as Baddoo 2 homers, 10 RBIs, a .253 batting average. Takes the strike in the outer part of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 swing and a miss, 0-2. Good pitch there by Severino. Struggled through the first, looking to try and bounce back. Slider misses low, 1-2 as Baddoo lays off. Now this one fouled away, still 1-2. This has been the Tigers. They not a lot of strikeouts. They've been really working the count, making contact, a lot of foul balls as this has popped up on the infield. Didi Gregorius is there and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. That brings up Cole Peterson, who had a weird double and came around to score the first run of the game. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Sevy. Outside, 1-1. Now, ooh, the umpire doesn't give him that inside slider, 2-1. Yeah, I know, Darkstroke. I know it's the Tigers. As this is lined to first, caught by Ford, 2 away. Yep, just like the real-life Yankees, we're going to get swept by the Tigers, Darkstroke. As this one is popped up on the end, just over the diving reach of Frazier for a base hit. Kind of put in no man's land there by Castro. That brings up Willie Castro, the catcher. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. He singled in his first at-bat. Again, you guys gotta, again, it's not easy to just roll out of bed and start playing this game, as this is popped up to the left side. Long run for Hicks, but near the line, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So we go top 3. Yankees down 2-1. I mean, it's a shame. We blew game 2 in the 10th inning. Chad Green gave up that 3-run double. As Tyler Wade leads things off here in the top of the 3rd. Swings and misses at a low slider, 0-1. Otherwise, this series should be split. As that misses outside, 1-1. The 1-1 to Wade. Smacked foul, 1-2. Yeah, he hasn't been pitching as good lately, Darkstroke. I don't know what we're going to do as Wade fouls off another, still 1-2. Yeah, Styles, you know what they are? They're fast. They're fast, Styles, and that causes a lot of problems on the base paths. As this one is smacked towards left center and fairly deep. It's carrying. Badu on the run makes another catch. Nice play by the rookie center fielder for the first out of the inning. Yeah, Darkstroke, maybe not. I mean, in real life, too, Chad Green's been struggling as Jason Dominguez started the game off with a single, has a run scored. Smacks this foul in the left field line, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Mize. Swing and a miss on a splitter, 0-2. The 0-2. Smacked foul again. Dominguez staying alive. Everything's low and away so far in this at-bat. And this one got back over the middle. That's through for a base hit. Just out of the outstretched glove of Scoop into center field. So Dominguez is 2 for 2. And that'll bring up now Aaron Judge. There goes Dominguez. Mize short steps the throw down. Not in time. Dominguez steals his first major league bag. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, Darkstroke. So Dominguez's first major league steal, even with the sidestep from Mize. The 0-1 now to Judge. Smacked foul, 0-2. Dominguez giving a little bit of a shot in the arm for the club. The 0-2, swing and a miss on a low splitter. Bottom fell out of it, strike 3. 2 away here in the 3rd. Ramos does suck, yeah. That brings up Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 today with an RBI ground out. Chance for another RBI here to try and bring in Dominguez from second. Fouls off a sinker, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Didi. Smacked foul again, 0-2. Just missed that sinker. The 0-2. Smack to left, that's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave Dominguez home. Here's the throw. It's up the line. And Gregorius delivers again. It's an RBI single to left. And the Yankees have tied it up here in the 3rd, 2-2. Again, Dominguez with that speed, no doubt about it. Even on a single to left, we're sending him home. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks now, who's 0 for 1. So runner on first, 2 outs, top 3rd, game tied now at 2. Hicks fouls off a fastball, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Aaron. We got ourselves a whole new ball game as Aaron chases a high fastball, 0-2. The 0-2, high and outside, 1-2. Hicks lays off. Gregorius off of first. Top 3rd, 2-2 game. As Hicks up the middle. Coming on is Badu and makes the catch to end the inning. Badu got a lot of range out there in center, but Didi Gregorius, glorious Gregorius, delivers the RBI single. And at the end of 2.5, we're tied at 2. As Luis Severino now back on the mound against Scoop, who flew out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a strike at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 from Sevy is a strike on the inside corner, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, fouled off at the plate, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, finally got his first K of the day as Scoop chases one out of the zone, goes fishing, one away here in the third. That brings up Wilson Ramos now. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out. Flew out to left, takes the strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Now a changeup, ripped foul, 0-2. The 0-2 from Sevy. Low and outside, 1-2. And now he goes fishing, strike 3. 2 away here in the third. And that brings up Candelario. He walked in his first at-bat, but Severino got a little wild. First pitch to him. There's his strike at the belt, 0-1. The 0-1 to Candelario is low, 1-1. Now missing outside with the fastball, 2-1 from Severino. The 2-1 pitch. This one popped up, shallow left. Because of the shift, Wade is actually there, makes the catch, and Severino has himself a 1-2-3 third. We go top 4, tied at 2. I got my tea here. Get a little caffeine in me as Mike Ford 0 for 1 steps up into the box. His 12th game of the year. 4 homers, 10 RBIs, now a 275 average as he chases one out of the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 from Mize is outside, 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a sinker there, 1-2. Everything so far away from Ford, makes sense as he's a pull hitter. The 1-2, though, got back into his wheelhouse. That's going to get into the gap. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Padu will field there and fire in, but it's a leadoff double for Mike Ford, his first double of the year. And the Yankees are cooking. Yeah, Darkstroke, I think Bruco's good. I actually used to work with Ryan. I know Ryan very well. But yeah, I think Ryan's good. As JT Real Muto, a little late in that sinker. That was the pitch to hit. Oh, man, that was right down Broadway. 0-1 as it's fouled off. And now showing bunt, trying to get his way on that way. 0-2. Yeah, I know he's got a 5-speed. He's very slow first baseman styles. So, but he missed the bunt. And now this one popped up, shallow right center. It's actually going to be Scoop out there in the outfield grass to make the catch. So, Real Muto can't get Ford to third. 1 away now for Adam Frazier. The first pitch to Frazier, fouled back out of play. Good high fastball there from Mize, 0-1. Just a little early. As this one swung and missed, 0-2. You know what? Yeah, he was good to work with, Darkstroke. He's a really good dude. You know what? He might have went bald while I went bald a little while ago. You just got nothing better to do during the pandemic as Frazier spoils this one on the left field line. Still 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 from Mize. This one back up the middle. Oh, but right there is Peterson. He'll rob Frazier of a base hit. Going to third is Ford. I thought that might have squeaked through, but good range by Peterson. That brings up Robinson Chirinos now, who's 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chance for an RBI. Runner on third, 2 outs, top of the fourth. And Chirinos is going to one-hop it to first. Cabrera there takes it himself, and so the Yankees threaten, but do not score. We go bottom 4, still tied at 2. Speaking of Cabrera, he'll lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Severino misses high and inside, 1-0. The 1-0 from Sevy, inside again, 2-0. Cabrera walked in his first at-bat. Now rolls this one over to short. Gregorius there behind second. Fires the first, in time, 1 away. Plenty of time there to settle and fire with Cabrera running, as that brings up Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1, grounded out the first in his first at-bat. Smacks this up the middle. Oh, knocked down by Wade. Gregorius is going to field it and fire to first to get the out. What a play by Didi, backing up Tyler Wade. Wade dives, keeps it on the infield. It kicks to Gregorius, who fires the first to get Grossman by half a stride. What a play! Mark it 5-6-3 on your scorecards, as that one goes the Yankee way. Akil Baddoo now up at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. A little bit of a pinball effect there, as that's low and in the dirt, 1-1. Now a fastball right down the middle, 1-2. Nobody you would know. Well, maybe. I mean, I still occasionally will talk to Robin Lundberg. Swing and a miss, strike 3, third K today for Severino, as he has a nice 1-2-3 inning, courtesy of some great defense by Didi Gregorius. We go top 5, still tied at 2. I still sometimes talk to Robin Lundberg, who's at Sports Illustrated now. I talk to some other friends from behind the scenes occasionally, guys you wouldn't know. But yeah, that's about it. As we get on Dominguez in the on-deck circle. Tyler Wade 0 for 1 with a flyout. Will lead things off here in the 5th. Wade 246, 1 homer, 5 RBIs. Fouls back a fastball, 0-1. Again, ball carrying the left. The Yankees got a lot of lefties, though, today in the lineup against the righty Mize, as this is smacked to third. Backhanded by Candelario. Long throw in time, 1 away. Now the star of the game with 2 singles, 2 runs scored, a stolen base, Jason Dominguez. Hitting .417 now and 5 for 12 in his young career. Chases a fastball, 0-1. What's up, Vince? How's it going? It'll be an 0-1 from Mize, outside, 1-1. Yankees scored 1 in the first, 1 in the third. Tigers scored 2 in the first against Severino as he tried to warm up. Swinging a miss there, 1-2. Hanging in there, man. Oh, yeah, of course, Starstruck. Yes, and of course, Seth Everett. My good buddy Seth Everett, of course, I still keep in touch with. The 1-2 to Dominguez. Fouls it off, spoils it. But yeah, Vince, I'm doing well. A little rusty. Trying to shake off the morning cobwebs. Hope you're doing well. Oh, so you said you're good. That's good to hear. As Dominguez chases a high heater, strike 3, 2 away. Styles, actually, I used to be a wrestling commentator. I worked for an independent promotion called, well, at the time called Garden State Wrestling. Now they changed their name to Grand Slam Wrestling, based primarily out of Jersey. As this is back up the middle, it's a base hit for Judge. So a 2-out single as he sends one back up the box. So a runner on first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Aaron Hicks now. That's how I kind of think of my style. I'm a cross between a baseball announcer and a wrestling commentator. As that's Didi Gregorius at the plate. My apologies. Hicks is next. Didi 1 for 2 today with a single and a pair of RBIs. It's his first hit of the series. My apologies. Didi was a favorite baseball player currently. Probably still Luke Voigt, as Didi Gregorius is going to wrap this one in the right center field. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Judge is being waved home. He will score as Didi Gregorius has himself his 3rd RBI of the day. This time on a double, his 18th double of the year. And the Yankees have retaken the lead. It's 3-2. But Voigt probably currently for the Yankees, even though he's hurt, and an all-time Don Mattingly, Vince. As that brings up Aaron Hicks, he's 0 for 2. So Didi off a second now. Hicks takes one outside, 1-0. Probably could have sent Didi to third, honestly. Didn't know the throw was going to be so wild there coming in from right center. But either way, the 1-0 to Hicks. This one wrapped to first, knocked down by Cabrera. He will recover and take it himself, and that'll end the inning. Hicks hit it hard, but right at Miguel Cabrera. But Didi Gregorius also hit it hard. With an RBI double at the end of 4.5, it's 3-2 Yankees. Leading things off is the pesky Cole Peterson. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Severino settling down nicely, but the 5th inning is usually his bugaboo as he gets squeezed there. Top of the zone. Looked like a strike to me. That misses low and inside, 2-0. Yes, Andrew, I think the Yankees should fire everyone, including Cashman, too. Hook shot, you know, that's interesting. I mean, Winker, as this one is lined to short, Didi there makes the catch, 1 away. Hook shot, I mean, Winker obviously has great power. Yeah, he's having a great year. But I do not think he's that great a ball player, honestly, from what I've seen. I mean, he's having a great year. There's no denying it. But he's another one of these guys he can hit. He's just swinging for the fences every at bat. And that one's a strike at the knees, 2-1. I mean, I think the thing is, Styles, he's having a great year. Let's see if he can do this a couple years in a row, right? Like, as this one's rolled over to second, Frazier there fires the first in time, 2 away. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, that's the thing. Hookshot is correct. He's not a good outfielder. He'd actually be great in the American League as a DH. As this one hammered down the left field line, foul, 0-1. Maybe I should trade for him. As that's low, 1-1. Yeah, I agree, Dark Stroke. There should be a universal DH. That would be Winker's role. He would be the DH, honestly, in the national for any team. So it's now 2-1 to Willie Castro. He's 1 for 2 today. Backdoor slider, line to first, caught by Ford to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Severino. And we go top 6, Yankees nursing a 1-run lead. Speaking of Ford, he's 1 for 2 with a double. Doubled in his last at-bat. As this one fouled off to the left side, 0-1. Yeah, Styles, I would take Winker. Vince, my prediction, I said, was whoever wins between the Dodgers and Padres, and I'm saying it right now, the White Sox in the American League. The 0-2 to Ford, back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. So Mike Ford having a nice day, now 2 for 3 with that single. Yeah, the Reds need all the help they can get, so I don't see them trading Winker anytime soon unless they get a lot in return. Maybe Gleyber Torres. As the pitching, as that's actually going to do it, actually Hinch comes out. That does it for Mize. Matt Manning, who got the win in relief in the first game of this series, 3-1 on the year out of the pen, a 5.32 ERA, making his 11th appearance of the year. Fastball, curveball, changeup pitcher. JT Realmuto now at the plate. Smacks this to the left side, could be 2. Candelario to scoop for 1 on the first, 5-4-3. The Tigers go around the horn and 2 quick outs here in the 6th. So Mize's line is now closed. He goes 5 innings, gives up 3 runs. He's on the losing end of a 3-2 score. Castellanos, yeah, Styles, he's a good player. Yes, Andrew, I think the Yankees are not making the playoffs. As Frazier hammers one in the right field line, foul. 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 now to Frazier. Swing and a miss on a fastball there, 0-2. Teran and Alexander warming the pen. Teran got the win in long relief yesterday. I'd be surprised if he came to the game today. The 0-2 is high, 1-2. Yeah, no, Castellanos is a way better player. Completely agree, hook shot. Completely agree. The 1-2, inside out and to left. This will dunk in for a base hit. Kind of a no man's land there between left, third, and short. So Adam Frazier's on with a single, and that'll bring up Robinson Chirinos, who's 0 for 2 today. We'll see, Styles. We'll see. As just missing that slow Uncle Charlie there was Trinos. Well too early. 0-1. The 0-1 chases another curveball. 0-2. A little better timing that time, but just beyond his reach. Frazier off first, 2 outs, top 6. As this one in the dirt, swung on and missed. Ramos will throw down the first to complete the play and end the inning. We're going to go bottom 6. Yankees still up 3-2. Oh, there you go. Hook shot. I'm not as familiar with Jonathan India, but I'll take your word for it. As the sun's starting to really shine here in L.A. Scoop leading things off. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And a flyout takes one just a little inside. 1-0. I have to imagine soon as this is grounded foul. Hopefully, let me know if I hit the cable. Let me know if the audio is still good, guys. I think Franco will be called up soon. I mean, you traded Adames to open up the gateway for him. Swing and a miss there by Scoop. 1-2. As Severino tries to get through the 6th. This one rolled over to the right side. Tough play for Frazier. Hurries. Got him by a stride. 1 away. That brings up Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2. This one rolled over to Didi Gregorius on the left side. He will field. Fire to first in time. 2 away. Couple quick ground ball outs here for Sevy. That brings up Candelario now. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. As this one popped up to left. Hicks there. Quick 6th inning for Severino. Hicks will make the catch to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Sevy, who has settled down really nicely after that really rough first. We go top 7. Yankees up 3-2. That's fair, hook shot. Yes, Andrew, I do think the Islanders have a chance to go to the Cup. Definitely. Actually, this is really bright here. Hold on a second. Adjust the, there we go. Adjust the shades a little bit. That's a little better. But yes, I do think the Islanders have a chance to go to the Cup. Let's see. That's going to do it for Severino. Boom, boom, boom. As Zach Britton starts to warm for the Yankees. He hasn't pitched in a bit. Darkstroke, he's fine at first base, but he didn't do much at the plate yet, as that's fouled off by Wade. 0-1. Like, I know he's got a lot of pop, but I don't even think he had a base hit. So that misses outside. 1-1. I think he had a walk or 2 in the series, but that's it. It'll be a 1-1 to Tyler Wade. Outside, a little high. 2-1. Manning falls behind. Yankees out here.
The center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Testing. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, something, it happens. Sorry. Again, I hit the cable. Might have been that earlier. I should be back now. You guys should be able to hear me now. There we go. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Isaac, for the heads up, and Andrew, appreciate it. Yeah, what I was saying is that, I mean, Gittins, I thought, played the whole series. He should have had at least a hit at some point. As Dominguez, it'll be a 1-0. Little late on that fastball. Skies it to left center. And his counterpart, Badu, will make the catch for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Aaron Judge, who's 2 for 3. 2 singles and a run scored. The first pitch from Manning. Swing and a miss on an inside fastball, 0-1. The audio, it's an old cable dark stroke. It happens as that misses outside, 1-1. Like I said, I hit it when I was adjusting the lamp. So the 1-1 to Judge, swing and a miss, good change up there by Manning. Judge well out in front, 1-2. Matt Manning looking for his second inning of scoreless relief. This one smacked on the right field line, fouls to 1-2. Yes, Darkstroke. Actually, if you check out my TikTok, I did the call for his first home run on TikTok. So that was against Toronto. As Judge is going to smack this down the right field line, just foul. Yeah, if you guys go to the TikTok, you can see Jason Dominguez's first home run. It'll be a 1-2 again to Judge. High 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming here again from Manning. Judge late on that fastball right down Broadway. That was the pitch to hit. But after all those change-ups and the slow stuff to get that heater there, wasn't ready for it. It'll be a 2-2 again. Swing and a miss, blew it by him, dialed it up to 96. That'll end the seventh. Get up and stretch. Going bottom seven, end of the top of the seventh. We're going bottom seven, get up and stretch. 3-2 Yankees. Zach Britton will now come on for his 13th appearance of the year. 1-0 out of the pen. Has pitched well in 12 innings. And again, sorry if you hear all the noise. There's a lot of garbage going on outside in the alleyway behind me, so... That'll have Miguel Cabrera lead things off here against Zach Britton. First pitch from Britton. Checked his swing, a little high in that fastball, 1-0. Cabrera likes to hit Zach Britton, 4 for 6 in his career, but this time he's going to ground out. Adam Frazier there will fire to first, 1 away here in the seventh. Good job there by Britton. That'll bring up Robbie Grossman, the switch hitter, who will turn around now to the right side of the plate. Takes one a little low, 1-0. That one gets the outside black, 1-1 as Britton works quickly here in the seventh, excuse me. There's a strike, 1-2 on the outside corner. And now this one rolled over to third. Wade is there. Will fire to first, 2 away. Styles, I don't get that either. You got to have at least the 1 speed, otherwise you're not moving. As Baddoo now up at the plate. 0 for 2, the rookie. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 popped up, straightaway center field. Dominguez coming on, will make the catch, and Britton has another 1-2-3 inning. A perfect seventh. We go top 8. Yankees still up 3-2. And actually, it was a quick inning. I think we're going to leave Britton out there for the 8th. Didi Gregorius, 2 for 3 with a single, a double, all 3 RBIs today. Takes one outside, 1-0. As Manning's still in there for his 3rd inning. It'll be a 1-0 to Didi. Swing and a miss on another nice curveball there, 1-1. The 1-1 to Didi. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2, as the bottom fell out of it. They're pitching him low and away. It'll be a 1-2. Inside, 2-2, evens it up as Didi takes that fastball. Ball's carrying the left. Not a lot of balls to left hit today. As that sails outside, count now full, Hicks on deck. The payoff pitch from Manning is skied towards right center field and fairly deep. Going back is Baddoo. He'll make the catch in front of the track for the first out of the inning. Didi gave it a ride, but not far enough, especially here. This is a pitcher's park in Detroit, as that brings up Hicks, who smacks this to the left side. Caught on a liner by Candelario. 2 away. He hit it well, but right at Candelario. Now that brings up Mike Ford, who's 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Couple quick outs here for Manning in the 8th. The first pitch to Ford, swing and a miss on a fastball 0-1. They actually play Mike Ford straight up, which is surprising. Usually teams shift against him. As he chases a changeup now, 0-2. Trying to jam him. The 0-2 from Manning. Smack towards left as he goes opposite field, deep but playable. Grossman there makes the catch for the final out of the inning. We go bottom 8, Yankees still up 3-2. Leading things off is Cole Peterson. He's 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. First pitch to Peterson, called inside. Aaron Boone doesn't like that because it sure looks like a strike to me too. Now a strike in the outside corner, 1-1. Now a fastball misses high, 2-1. Peterson chases the outside sinker, 2-2. Now a slider popped up down the left field line, foul, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, chases the slider, strike 3, 1 away. The Rays, we play the Rays next, Vince.
The right fielder, number 30.
So 1 away, and that brings up Harold Castro now. He does not usually hit lefties very well, but he takes one inside, 1-0. 2-0 as that misses inside. There's a strike in the inner part of the plate, 2-1. Now swinging a miss on a sinker by Castro, 2-2. This one now poked to the left side. Didi there, backhands, settles, fires. Oh, it pulls Ford off the bag. Oh, Didi makes another error, so Harold Castro reaches. That brings up Willie Castro, who's 1 for 3 with a single. This one's grounded foul. Obviously, you keep in Britton there. He's a ground ball pitcher. You hope for a ground ball now. Another one anyway. 0-2. Got bad error by Didi. He didn't set his feet. As that's inside, brushes Castro off the plate, 1-2. Now this one poked foul, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew the sinker by him, strike 3. Yes, Revers, it is franchise. We are playing franchise right now. That brings up Jonathan Scoop. He's 0 for 3 today. He's had a bad series against the Yankees, even though he's been the Tigers' best hitter overall this season. Has a chance, although he did have that walk-off double in yesterday's game. Fouls this back out of play, 0-2. You'll take an 0 for 8 and then get a game-winning double every time usually. As this strike 3, backdoor sliders, caught Scoop looking. Good job by Britton to get out of it despite the error. We go top 9, still 3-2 New York. As Bo Burrows now makes his 18th appearance of the year, 1-0, 2 blown saves, a 3.57 ERA. He'll face off against JT Realmuto. As now Chad Green will start to warm for the Yankees. Green got his first loss of the year in yesterday's game. A chance to get back on the winning ways here. He'll have a chance to redeem himself. The first pitch to Realmuto is swung on and missed, 0-1. Just missed that fastball. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not a slide-up, slider, changeup. As this misses outside, 1-1. Burrows, this is his first appearance of the series. The 1-1 to JT. Ooh, out in front, but he's going to hit it just foul. Slider caught too much of the plate, but because after the fastballs, Realmuto pulled it. As now a curveball misses outside, 2-2. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Darkstroke. We'll see what happens. You want to give that closer a chance to redeem himself. As Realmuto chases one in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos throws the first. In time, 1 away. That'll bring up Adam Frazier now, 1 for 3 with a single. Average at 281. The first pitch to Frazier, swinging a miss on a high fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 is hammered foul late on that fastball, 0-2. That was a good pitch to hit. Yeah, I know, Darkstroke, not a lot to work with. We had 2 runs yesterday, and he still blew it, as this has popped up to left. Coming on and making the catch is Grossman for the second out of the inning. But you got to put him back out there and see if he can't redeem himself, as Robinson Chirinos, 0 for 3 today. Looking to try and get a base hit. This one rolled over to the left side. Nice play by Candelario. Throws the first. The Yankees go 1-2-3. As in comes Chad Green looking for his 14th save of the year. A 4-1 record out of the pen, a 2.61 ERA. 22nd appearance. Usually pretty good is Green. But he got roughed up in yesterday's game. As leading things off is Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 3. Takes one just a little inside, 1-0. Ramos, 1 for 5 in his career against Green. Takes this one inside, 2-0. Oh, yeah, Vince, there's way more Yankee fans than Met fans. 3-0, as Green just doesn't seem to have it. Again. There's a strike with the fastball, 3-1. Now a good curveball swung on and missed by Ramos, 3-2. As Green trying to battle back. And now a slider is hung and is hammered to right center field. It's going to be a base hit. Fortunately, Ramos is not fleet of foot, but he will have a double. It's a leadoff double here in the bottom of the ninth, his second double of the year, as that brings up Candelario now. The Tigers can diet on outs alone as there's a strike 0-1. That's what hurt Green yesterday, was the slider. He hung a slider to scoop. As this one's fouled off the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 to Candelario, fouled off again at the plate, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, huge K for Green. 1 away here in the ninth, and that brings up Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 with a walk. The ever-dangerous Cabrera takes one a little inside, 1-0. Now fouls off a curveball, 1-1. The 1-1 to Miggy. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 to Cabrera. Ooh, just got a piece of that curveball to stay alive. Probably been Green's best pitch the past couple outings. And now Cabrera chases the outside slider. Strike 3, 2 away. Got him to chase and expand the zone. So just like yesterday, Green was an out away from closing the deal and then gave up a couple of hits and then the double to scoop. Grossman, 0 for 3 with a ground out. Last hope for the Tigers. Takes one outside, 1-0. Huge out, Rever, huge out. The 1-0. Smack to left field. This is going to get down. And again with 2 outs, Green blows the save. And the throw is going to get away, but it's going to be a double anyway. The Tigers tie it in the bottom of the ninth. Grossman's 6th double of the year, and that brings up Baddoo. The go-ahead run now at second. As this is fouled off at the plate, 1-1. So we're all tied at 3 now as Green blows his 2nd save of the series, his 4th of the year. Now 1-2 to Baddoo. This one poked to the left side. Gregorius there. Fires the first in time to retire the side. But Robbie Grossman ties the game with a double. We're going extra innings again. So Chad Green blows another one. Greg Holland will start to warm for the Yankees. Tyler Wade swings and misses on a changeup, 0-1. I forgot there's a runner on. Chirinos is the runner on second. Yankees can't pitch run because he's another catcher. As this is going to be dropped down for a bunt. It's going to be a bunt base hit. Tyler Wade. So runners at the corners now, and that'll bring up the rookie, Jason Dominguez. Inside to Dominguez, 1-0. So Chirinos started on second. Again, he has no speed. Wade with the bunt, bunts his way on. As Dominguez just fouls off that curveball, 1-1. Again, this is the same scenario yesterday. Yankees scored 2 in the 10th, and then Green blew it in the bottom of the half of the inning. As Dominguez pops it up to straightaway center, fairly deep. Baddoo going back. He will make the catch. Torinos will tag. He is slower than molasses, but he scores. Oh, goodness gracious. That was closer than it should have been. But Torinos scores on the sac fly by Dominguez, and the Yankees are up 4-3. That'll bring up Aaron Judge now. As this one is hammered to left field, coming on, making the catch is Grossman. Judge hit it well, but right at Grossman. So 2 away here in the 10th. Wade off of first. The pitch from Burrows. Wade trying to steal second. The throw down is in time. Wade gets gunned down trying to get into scoring position. Oh, thank you, Vince. I'm all right. So now Cole Peterson will lead off. And Greg Holland will come in the game, former closer. 1-0 record. He's blown a save this year. Is the Yankees kind of a save by committee scenario? Darren O'Day has 3 saves. Holland going to try and get his 4th save of the year. As Peterson 1 for 4 with a double. Takes, ooh, they call it a ball. 1-0. Like the Tigers need any help. As Baddoo with good speed off a second, the tying run. Hicks, it's popped up to left. Will make the catch. Throw comes to third, 1 away. That brings up Castro, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Been having a phenomenal year. Popped it up on the infield. Holland will wave everyone off and make the catch himself for the 2nd out of the inning. And now that brings up Willie Castro. He's 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. This one, goodbye baseball. The Tigers walk it off in the 10th on back-to-back days. Castro's 4th of the year. And just like that, the Yankees get swept by Detroit 5-4. Holland takes the loss, and the Yankees just they can't play in Detroit for some reason. Thank goodness this is the last time we'll see them all year. Castro, a fastball that grooved itself back to the middle of the plate, did not miss it down the right field line, and in back-to-back days, down by a run, down to their last out, the Tigers walk it off against the Yankees. What a terrible series for New York. Holland drops to, I believe, 1-1. Burrows gets the win. And we go back to the Bronx after dropping 3 in a row for the first time all year. Look at that. 2-1, 6-5, and 5-4. 3 straight 1-run games. And the Yankees couldn't find a way to hold on as the bullpen blows 2 of them. See if the Yankees can't get healthy now against the Tampa Bay Rays back at home. So let's play another. Jameson Taillon versus Ryan Yarbrough. Let's see, the pen. Yeah, everybody's kind of tired. Oh, that's a shame. Judge will get a day off. We'll put in our boy Dominguez again. Actually, let's see. Yarbrough's a lefty, so... Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes, Vince. That's the way it goes. So Judge will get a day off. Dominguez will lead off. LeMahieu will bat second, followed by Didi, Voit, Hicks, Real Muto, Frazier, Urshela, and then Frazier. Yankees 44-9 now, get swept by the Tigers just like in real life as they start a 4-game set here against the Rays. Tyon making his 11th start of the year, 7-0, a 2.69 ERA, 13-1 strikeout to walk ratio. As Joey Wendell got red hot in May, 4 homers, 19 RBIs, a 3.10 average overall. First pitch from Tyon. We are underway here in a day game in the Bronx. That's fouled off to the left side, 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
The 0-1 to Wendell. Yankees are thrilled to be out of Detroit. What a terrible series that was. 0-2. Now swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, blocked nicely by Real Muto. The throw to first. Oh, it pulled him off the bag. JT threw it away. It's only his second error of the year, so Wendell reaches on the strikeout, and that brings up Tsutsugo. 2 homers, 3 RBIs, a 2.11 average overall. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. So a bad way to start the game if you're a Yankee fan, as that curveball hits the outside corner, 0-2. Now a slider popped up to left. That'll reach the seats, or just shy of the seats, will reach foul ground. As now Tsutsugo chases one out of the zone, strike 3, 1 away. This time Real Muto held on to it. And now bring up Austin Meadows. 5 homers, 16 RBIs, a 172 average. Real Muto throws down to second just in case Wendell got any thoughts. There's a strike, though. 0-1. Now he's stealing. This time the throw down is not in time. Wendell steals second. A better throw would have had him. Wendell's 4th steal of the year, as it's 0-2 now to Meadows. Slider misses high. 1-2 still. Now this one up the middle. It's a base hit. So an error and then a stolen base leads to a 1-0 Rays lead. A better, honestly, what's up, Isaiah? How's it going? And that's the thing, too, is that Wendell knew what pitch to run on. He ran on a curveball. If that was a fastball, he would have been out. As that misses high now, 1-0. So Yankees, a little bit of bad luck the past few games, as there's a strike in the outside corner, 1-1. There's another strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another good sequence there from Tyon. As I also want to just double check that was, by the way, it's Brandon Lau who just struck out. I want to make sure. Oh, no, they give Tyon an earned run on that. That's a curious decision, because he reached on an error. As Kevin Kiermaier now, 3 homers, 10 RBIs, a 250 average. There's a strike, 0-1. Not Tyon's fault. Real Muto threw it away and then couldn't throw him out at second on the steal. Quickly 0-2. As this one's poked foul, still 0-2. Misses inside with the slider, 1-2. Now swing and a miss, blocked by Real Muto. He'll throw down the first, complete the play this time. But Austin Meadows, a dropped third strike, a stolen base, and then a single. We go bottom 1, Yankees down by 1. As Ryan Yarbrough making his 12th start of the year, a 5-3 record, a 1.92 ERA, a whip just over 1. Almost a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. As Jason Dominguez, the rookie, a homer and 3 RBIs, 357 average, and this is his 5th game played. Swing and a miss there and a changeup, 0-1. Yarbrough, a cutter, changeup, sinker, and a sweeping curveball. The first pitch to Dominguez, second pitch, fouled back in that play, and 0-2 now. It's an 0-1 pitch, that's what I meant to say. The wind is blowing into Yankee Stadium today. Don't expect a lot of long balls today, as this one's fouled back to the right side, still 0-2. Yankees' power was nullified in the pitcher's park that was Detroit. They're hoping for some home cooking here in the stadium. This one deep in the hole, long throw, not in time. Dominguez beats it out for an infield single. Nice play by Adames just to get there, but Dominguez showing why he's such a good leadoff hitter so far since getting called up, and that brings up DJ LeMahieu now. Dominguez off of first, does have a steal. LeMahieu fouls off the cutter, 0-1. LeMahieu, 97 career home runs, just a hair late. It'll be an 0-1 to DJ. Swing and a miss on a nice curveball there, 0-2. Just a little out in front of it. Also paints the outside corner anyway. It'll be an 0-2 to LeMahieu. Fouls off the high cutter, still 0-2. Yankees on their first 3-game losing streak of the year. The 0-2 inside, 1-2. Again, all of Yarborough's pitches have movement, so don't expect any, there's no fastballs in his repertoire. It's cutters and sinkers and curveballs, oh my. The 1-2, smack to the right side, could be 2. The flip to second for 1, on the first, it's a 4-6-3 double play. He's now looking at the Yankees starting lineup as LeMahieu continues his struggles. Saw Dominguez single, then LeMahieu, followed by Didi Gregorius today. Luke Voigt at first, Aaron Hicks in right. JT Realmuto behind the plate, Adam Frazier in left, Gio Urshela at third, and Clint Frazier is the DH. Didi hitting .326, 12 homers, 33 RBIs, had 3 RBIs in a losing effort against Detroit in the last game of that series. Smacks this to the right side, but because of the shift, right there is Lau, throws the first, and because of the double play, no one left on base, as Yarborough has himself a nice first. We go top 2, Yankees down 1-0. As Willy Adames, 5 homers, 25 RBIs, a .239 average, will lead things off here in the top of the second. This one hammered foul, 0-1. The 0-1 now to Adames. Popped up on the infield, jammed him with a fastball. Gregorius is there, makes the catch, 1 away. We now look at G-Man Choi stepping into the box. 5 homers, 15 RBIs, a .259 average. Pitch from Tyon is outside, 1-0. Choi, of course, has a ton of power. He's also a very solid first baseman. The 1-0, good strike on the curveball, 1-1. As Tyon paints the corner. Now a slider inside, 2-1, being careful with the Rays' first baseman. Swing and a miss there on a fastball, 2-2. Another good pitch there from Tyon. As that misses low and inside, 3-2. Michael Brosseau on deck. The 3-2 payoff pitch. Fouled off to the left side, staying alive. It'll be another 3-2. Inside, ball 4, so Choi jaws the walk. And that'll bring up Michael Brosseau now. 4 homers, 17 RBIs, .239 average. And, of course, career Yankee killer. Takes a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Lays off the curveball, 1-1. Tyon trying to get that double play. Nobody better acting than the Yankees than Jordan Montgomery, though, as that misses inside, 1-2. Oh, a hanger that he got away with. Brosseau out in front of it. Still 1-2 as it slices foul. And then he looks at a perfect strike 3. Oh, goodness gracious. Tyon paints the black. 2 away here in the second. And that will now bring up... Well, I didn't see the graphics. So that's fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Oh, Kyle Higashioka, who the Yankees traded to Tampa Bay earlier. 3 homers, 10 RBIs, a .241 average. A lot of injuries to Tampa Bay. As there's a strike, 0-2. Yeah, I know, Dark Stroke, you're right. He barely throws, what, 93? As this one is hammered on the right field line, it's going to be a base hit. It's going to be one hop into the stands for Higgy's second double of the year. The Yankees get a little lucky there as it goes to the top of the lineup for Wendell, who takes one low, 1-0. Yeah, I was going to say 93, 94. As there's a strike at the knees, 1-1. Another hanger from Tyon, and Higgy went with it. And this is a hanger from Tyon. Oh, goodness gracious. This is going to make it 2-0 Rays as Wendell tries to go to second on the throw, cut off by Voit. They get the third out, but Tampa Bay takes a 3-0 lead on the single by Wendell. We go bottom 2, Yankees down 3-0. Really struggling with pitching in the mornings. As Luke Voit faces Yarbrough, swings and misses on a cutter, 0-1. Voit 5 for 8 in his career against Yarbrough with a home run. The 0-1 is outside, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Luke. Fouled off to the right side, 1-2. So Tyon, again, the Yankees have been getting good pitching all year long, but just not able to finish them off there. A lot of 2-out magic for a lot of these teams. Again, we're pitching on Hall of Fame, folks. It ain't easy. So it'll be a 1-2 to Luke. That's low, 2-2. We had a lot of... No, I'm fine, Darkstroke. I'm still 44 and 9. Darkstroke, he's 7-0, dude. Like, as this is rolled over to the left side and through for a base hit. None of my starters have more than 2 losses. Like, honestly, I feel like this is the game overcorrecting itself. After winning 24 in a row, I feel like this is the game correcting itself, honestly. As that's a single for Voit, and that brings up Aaron Hicks, who takes one outside, 1-0. Tricky computer. That rubber band AI. The 1-0 to Hicks is low, 2-0. It'll be a 2-0. Hicks hammers one to left center field, deep but playable. Catch is made by the left fielder Wendell for the first out of the inning. No Darkstroke, Tigers won. We got swept by Detroit. The Tigers walked it off in the bottom of the 10th with a 2-run home run. Greg Holland blew the save. So three straight 1-run losses to the Tigers. 2-1, 6-5, 4-3, or 5-4. As now that'll bring up JT Realmuto. And JT Realmuto gets this one is going to be one hop against the wall. Realmuto going for second. The throw is in time as Voit. Oh, Voit, I wanted him to stop at third. It's a weird double play as the Yankees make 2 outs on the base paths. No, I did put Green in. Green also blew the save. Green allowed it. Need to be paying attention as that's going top third. Oh, stupid play in the base paths, so everybody gets thrown out. We go top third. Yankees down 3-0.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yoshi.
Should have been a long thing. Oh, it hits off of Tyon's head. Oh, goodness, it's overreacting. That was a slow roller. And that's it, Jameson Tyon. So in will come Debbie Garcia in relief. Yes, very stupid mistake, though. No, I put Green in. He made it. It was 3-2. Green gave up a run. It was 3-3. Then we took a 4-3 lead in the 10th. Holland gave up a 2-run home run, and we lost. Debbie Garcia now coming in relief. 1-0 out of the pen. Kind of going to have to be the long reliever, kind of like a starter here. He's going to have to go 4 or 5 innings, hopefully, for the Yankees. As Tyon takes one off the head. Ugh. If we keep playing like this, I'm not going to be playing in the mornings anymore. I will say that much. I wasn't paying attention. I sent Voit. That was my fault. Yeah, I know. They're starting to play like in real life. It was my fault. I didn't realize I put Voit to go home, and I meant to hit third. Doesn't matter. Austin Meadows 1 for 1 with an RBI single. Runner on first. Hit and run on as that's hammered foul. 0-1. Yeah, well, it was all with 2 outs, man. Again, I think the computer's correcting itself. 0-2. This one's rolled foul, still 0-2. That one low, 1-2. Now another foul ball from Meadows. The 1-2. Checks his swing, says the umpire, 2-2. Sure looked like he went around to me. The 2-2. Strike 3 called, outside corner, caught him looking, 1 away. And that'll bring up Brandon Lau, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. You know what it is again, the wind is blowing in. If the wind was blowing out, Real Muto's line drive would have been a home run. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. I gotta start getting, gotta get sharp. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Foul tipped into the glove of Real Muto, and that brings up Kevin Kiermaier, who's 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Another strike, 0-2. Good pitching here from Garcia. Just got a piece of that curveball, 0-2. This one hammered to center, but playable. Dominguez there. Settles under it, makes the catch, and Garcia has a nice inning in relief. We go bottom third. Yankees down 3-0. I also want to just double check. Yeah, that drives Tayon's ERA up to 2.99 because only going 2 innings. Tayon's fine, dude. As Adam Frazier swings through a cutter, 0-1. Man, you gotta remember, a lot of these pitchers have rough first or second innings, man. You get on everybody. They have a bad start. You get on everybody, man. So it's a marathon, not a race. The problem with the real life Yankees is that they've now for 2 months sucked. It's not in the game where it's like, oh well, it's a spot start, he's due. As Frazier swings and misses, strike 3, 1 away. Brings up Gio Urshela back in the lineup, hitting .341, 12 homers, 29 RBIs.
Number 29.
First pitch to Gio is swung on and missed. Good curveball there by Yarbrough. 0-1. The 0-1 to Gio is hammered to the left side. There at third base is Brousseau. Fires the first in time, 2 away. Brings up Clint Frazier now. 3 homers, 17 RBIs, 257 average. That's also true, Styles. That's also true. As that cutter comes back and kisses the outside black, 0-1. So bad base running by the Yankees, bad defense. It's just been another bad game for them as Frazier chases a high cutter, 0-2. The 0-2 now to Clint. Fouled back out of play, still 0-2. 2 double plays in back-to-back innings for the Yankees. Has allowed Yarbrough to face the minimum as that's fouled back out of play, still 0-2. An error by Real Muto led to the first run in the first, as this is back up the middle and through for a base hit. So Clint Frazier knocks it off the pitching rubber. He gets a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who's 1 for 1 with a single as well. First pitch to Jason, fouled back out of play, 0-1. 6 for 15 in his young career. No Odoms, we lost. We got swept by the Tigers. We blew 2 games in the 10th inning as Dominguez skies one to left, deep but playable. This should end the inning as Wendell makes the catch, and we go top 4. Yankees down 3-0. Garcia still on the mound. Taillon got hurt in the 3rd inning as this is skied now to Dominguez. He makes the catch for 1 pitch, 1 out here in the 4th. Yeah, we gave up. We were up 3-2. Green gave up the tying run in the bottom of the 9th. We scored a run in the 10th, made it 4-3, and then Detroit hit a 2-run home run. Yep, exactly, Styles. Just like real life, Detroit hit a 2-run home run, bottom 10, to walk it off against Greg Holland. As that misses low, 1-0 to G-Man Choi, who walked in his first at-bat. Takes one outside now, 2-0. The 2-0 to Choi. Hammered to the left side. Because of the shift, it's going to be a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Adam Frazier will get it in quickly, but Choi has himself a 1-out double. Yeah, Odoms, that's going to be a mighty task against the Lightning, that's for sure. As this one's fouled back out of play, 0-1 to Brousseau. Now another foul ball, 0-2. Rousseau does not hit well with runners in scoring position, at least this year, as that misses outside, 1-2. The 1-2 just got a piece of it to stay alive, still 1-2. Now a hanging slider pulled to the left side. Gregorius, tough play, a Jeter-eskian throw in time, 2 away. And now that'll bring up Higashioka, who scored the third run for the Rays. Pops it up. First pitch on the infield. LeMahieu there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So despite the double, the Rays get nothing else. We go bottom 4. Yankees down 3-0. Trying to avoid a 4-game losing streak as Yarborough to LeMahieu. Rolls this one over to Brousseau. He'll fire to first. In time, 1 away. Darkstroke gets a dab. That brings up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Grounded out to second in his first at-bat. Takes one inside, 1-0. Didi 2 for 13 in his career against Yarborough with a pair of Ks. The 1-0. Smoked it foul, 1-1. Just missed that cutter. Again, the wind blowing in. Styles calling for a call dedication. You know, Styles, we haven't hit a home run in like 3 days as this has popped up to straightaway center. Catch is made by Kiermaier for the second out of the inning. You might be waiting a while, buddy. You might be waiting a while. As that brings up Luke Voigt, 1 for 1 with a single. Got thrown out at home on the long single by Real Muto. Takes one low, 1-0. They play him to pull to the left side. The 1-0 to Voigt. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 swing and a miss on a changeup, 1-2. Yarborough only at 40 pitches. Really settled down here. Yankees had chances in the first 2 innings. Not much since. There's a way to turn it off, Odoms, as Voigt checks his swing, but he goes around, says the umpire, strike 3. We go top 5. Yankees still down 3-0. As there's a strike to the pesky Joey Wendell, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, inside, 1-2, bounced it up there. And now a slider smacked to right field, long run, catch is made by Hicks for the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks out there in right today instead of Aaron Judge, as Judge gets the day off, and that brings up Tsutsugo, 1 for 2 with a single. But there's a setting to not make the box move. Odoms in your hitting reticles. That's a strike, 0-1. Fouled backing out of play. Now a low changeup, 1-1. Everyone, Darkstroke. They should trade for everybody. They need pitchers. They need hitters. Marte, Story, everybody. As this is grounded up the middle and through for a base hit. Tsutsugo's second hit of the day. Every time Darkstroke says something bad happens. I'm joking, buddy. I'm joking. As a hit and run is on, fouled back out of play, 0-1. This is fouled off to the left side, 0-2. This is blocked in the dirt by Real Muto. Throw it on second, nothing doing. I'm just joking, Darkstroke. Maybe Demon, maybe. I mean, they need a lot of help in all facets of the game. So, as this one, goodbye baseball. It's 5-0 Tampa. A hanging slider from Garcia. Meadows gets his 6th of the year. And just like that, if the Yankees are going to come back, they're going to need a miracle. It's 5-0 Tampa Bay as this one's popped up to left center. Frazier there will make the catch for the second out of the inning. He's been inconsistent, Darkstroke. He hits with guys on base. Yeah, Demon, I think I'm going to stop playing games in the morning because, honestly, I don't know if I'm just rusty because I just roll out of bed. Oh, yeah, Odoms, yeah. That's right, yeah, that one's dedicated to Styles. There's a strike, 0-2. A hanging slider, and Meadows did not miss it. Oh, and comes inside and plunks him. A slider that got away. Garcia seems to have lost control of the slider. As there's a strike, 0-1. Don't worry, Styles. We'll get you a proper one, buddy. Hopefully. 1-1. Now that slider hits the outside part of the plate. 1-2. To Adames, who chases a curveball. Strike 3. Real Muto will get an angle, throw to first, and that'll end the inning. But the Rays score 2 more, and at the end of 4.5, it's 5-0 Tampa. That brings up Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1. Bad base running, bad fielding, bad pitching. As this is rolled over to the left side, Adames there fires the first in time, 1 away. Yankees taking that sweep by Detroit back to the stadium here with them, but at least in Detroit, all the games were close. JT Real Muto, 1 for 1 with a single. Fouls off that cutter, 0-1. Got thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. Voit tried to take an extra base on that throw, and he got thrown out at home. The 0-1. Real Muto smacks it to center field, but played perfectly there by Kiermaier, 2 away. And now that'll bring up Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. You're right, Owen. LeMahieu is not himself. As Adam Frazier fouls one off on the left field line, 0-1. Just a bit late on that sinker. And now this one fouled off to the back behind the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 is low and inside, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 to Adam Frazier's. Popped up to center field. Kiermaier, a long run, coming in, will make the catch. And again, the Yankees go 1-2-3. We go top 6, 5-0 Tampa. Garcia still on in relief. This one lined to right field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to get by Hicks. Digging for second is Choi. He will have his second double of the day. Yeah, I guess he's just satisfied now with that big contract. He had his contract year. As there's a strike, 0-1. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint, but the Yankees got off to a fast start, 44-6, an amazing 50-game start, and now they're about to drop their 4th in a row. It'll be a 1-2 pitch to Brosseau, fouled back out of play, still 1-2. Yeah, the umpires have really made it a bit harder too, Owen, not gonna lie. A lot of really inconsistent strike zones. As now the count is full, Higashioka on deck. Strike 3 called at the belt. Brosseau can't believe it. He'll walk back to the bench arguing with the umpire, and that brings up Higashioka 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored as Garcia tries to get through the 6th. Yeah, that Odor call was terrible. All kinds of terrible, Owen. As there's a strike on the outside, 0-2. Now Hickey gets a hold of the slider and fouls it off. Still 0-2. Somehow gets a piece of that curveball. Now a high fastball lays off, still 1-2. Now curveball knocked to third, Urshela there. Fields fires the first, scooped by Voit, 2 away. Great play by Gio Urshela. And now that brings up Joey Wendell 1 for 3 with a single, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. He takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Yeah, Styles, I agree. For certain ones, you should be allowed 1 ball strike call every game. But the problem is that Boone would use that in the first inning probably. You don't want to slow the game down any more than it is. As this is popped up to Hickson right, he'll make the catch, and that'll retire the side. So we go bottom 6, Yankees still down 5-0. As credit where it's due,
Leading off for the Yankees.
Justin Wilson will warm up.
Number 29.
The pitch the 7th. As Garcia gives up 2 runs in 4 innings. As Gio Urshela smacks this one to the right side. Lau is there, fires the first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Clint Frazier 1 for 1 with a single.
Frazier.
Smacks this foul, 0-1. Yeah, we probably lost this one, Dark Stroke, so I mean, it is what it is. The 0-1 to Clint, back up the middle, slow roller, tough play for Adames, fires the first, got him, nice play there, 2 away. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Yarborough really settling down here, as Dominguez takes one low and inside, 1-0. Yeah, Styles, there's a lot of issues. As that cutter comes back and gets the bottom of the zone, 1-1. Ugh. The 1-1 to Dominguez. Hammered to the left side. Adames there. Fires the first in time to retire the side. We're going to go top 7. Yankees still down 5-0 as Justin Wilson makes his 15th appearance of the year. Lau leading things off. Takes one inside. I believe that's Lau. 1-0. Or it might be Kiermaier, actually. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Excuse me, oh no, Tsutsugo. It is Tsutsugo. My apologies. 0-2 now to Tsutsugo. Hammers it down the left field line. That's a base hit. Into the corner it goes. Frazier Fields firing in. Tsutsugo's in there with a double. Yeah, the 7-inning doubleheaders stink. Tsutsugo's first double of the year. And now that'll bring up Brosseau. Takes one high and inside. 1-0. Now 2-0 as that misses in. There's a strike with the cutter. 2-1. 3-1 as that misses high. Brandon Lau on deck. There's Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss now on a slider. 3-2. The 3-2. This one, oh, it hits off of Wilson. Voit will flip to Wilson, but Brosseau will win the race to the bag. Oh, and this game is getting away from the Yankees. There's a strike in the inside part of the plate, 0-1. Way inside the Lau, 1-1. Yankees will trade 2 outs for the run at this point. There's a slider for a strike, 1-2. This one popped up foul in the right field line, still 1-2. Cutter in the dirt, 2-2. Wilson struggling. As this one's up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Yeah, this one's going to be, we're going to chalk this one up as a loss. It's 6-0 Tampa Bay. And all these switch hitters turned around to the left side of the plate, even though it's their worst side. Wilson just not getting it any luck here. There's a strike, 1-1. No call there on the backdoor slider. Basically, everything Darkstroke says comes true, as that's fouled back out of play, 2-2. A lot of bad luck today. Well, so we're going to go 0-4 on morning streams, losing 4 in a row. Adames on deck. It's a 3-2 pitch. Oh, he ends up hitting him. Base is loaded now. Well, at least as I hit the microphone. So Kiermaier out, Margot in as the pinch runner, and that brings up Adames. This one hit to LeMahieu. He'll go to second for 1 on the first. It's a double play. The run scores. But 2 away now here in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man 4.
It'll be an 0-1 to Choi. Fouled back out of play, 0-2. We're going to lose this one 9-0. I guarantee it. So that misses outside, 1-2. Inside, 2-2. I was hoping he was going to be able to eat 2 innings for me, but I guess not. Yeah, 28 pitches this inning for Wilson. Outside, 3-2. Brosseau on deck. Ball 4, Choi's second walk of the day. Runners at the corners for Brosseau, who's 0 for 3. He struck out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Michael Brosseau.
Nope, I'm going to rebuild the entire bullpen in the offseason. As this is Chop the third, Urshela there will take his time, fire the first, and that'll retire the side. But the Rays score 2 more. We go bottom 7.
Joins for the traditional
Yankees down 7-0.
leading off for the Yankees. The second baseman,
Jonathan Loaizaga now warming for the Yankees to try and pitch in 8th and 9th.
LeMahieu.
As LeMahieu smacks this one to the left side through for a base hit. So a leadoff single for LeMahieu. Celebrating like it matters. That brings up Didi Gregorius. Here comes a double play. Watch it. First pitch to Didi. Smacked foul. 0-1. Oh, it's getting warm here already. Super warm here in LA. I should have turned the air conditioner on before I started the stream. Yeah, I know, dark stroke, because nobody gave me any length in Detroit. As there's a strike in the inside corner, 0-2. Nobody gave me any length. Everybody's tired. It's been no days off for a while. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Didi strikes out swinging, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Luke Voigt, 1 for 2 with a single. I want to try and save O'Day so I have somebody to throw tomorrow. As Luke Voigt hammers one to left center field. Goodbye, baseball. It's dedicated to Styles. And just like that, the Yankees, well, they're still down by 5. It's 7-2. Yankees are on the board. At least they won't be shut out. Voigt, his 22nd home run of the year. That's an encouraging sign as he starts to get off the schneid after a rough series in Detroit. And it's 7-2 now. Yeah, Odoms, I got Liam Hendricks. He was solid for me overall, and then I got rid of him too after a couple bad years. Aaron Hicks now up at the plate. Fouls back a cutter, 0-1. It's a shame the bullpen couldn't hold it for the Yankees today. Tampa Bay kept adding on. Garcia gave up 2. Wilson gave up 2 as Hicks chases the cutter, 0-2. Tyon got hurt. This was a cursed game. This was a cursed game to begin with. The 0-2, Hicks back up the middle. Tough play for Adames. Oh, he bobbles it. That should go as an infield single, I believe. Yes, they give him a hit. As that brings up JT Real Muto now. He's singled earlier. As he fouls off a sinker, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to JT. Inside, 1-1. Frazier on deck. Adam Frazier, that is. If Real Muto gets on, I'm going to pinch hit Adam Frazier for Judge. As Real Muto fouls that back, 1-2. Unless they go to the bullpen. The 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. That'll bring up Adam Frazier. We'll keep Frazier in. I was going to say, if we had 2 on with an out, I would have brought Judge in to face Yarbrough, who he hits actually pretty well. Adam Frazier, first pitch swinging, pops it up, foul ground, 0-1. Hicks off a first. Takes one inside, does Frazier, 1-1. No, Vince, this is our last game, buddy. I gotta go to work. That's the bad thing. That's why I don't like doing these morning streams. I shouldn't say I don't like them. I should say it's tough for me testing them out. I gotta go to work right after this, right? Like, you get 2-1 to Frazier. Fouls that back out of play, 2-2. You know, but a lot of East Coasters really wanted these early in the day streams. As Frazier bloops it to left field, that's a base hit. Hicks will hold at second. And that'll bring up Gio Urshela. Yarbrough starting to get tired. The first pitch to Gio, hammered back and out of play, foul, 0-1. I do, thank you, Vince, I appreciate it. I do work from home, Darkstroke, so I gotta go from this computer to another computer, but I have to, like, hit the ground running, because usually I start around 9:30. I stream till 10 for you guys now, so I gotta go. So, 1-1 now to Gio as that misses high. Double barrel action now for the Rays in the pen. The 1-1 to Gio. Hammered foul again, 1-1. Nice, Odom's nice. Runners at first and second. Yankees down by 5. 2 outs, bottom 7. The 1-2. Ooh, Gio just stayed alive. That was a good pitch there from Yarbrough at the knees. Another 1-2. Just stayed alive again. No, I'm not on a Zoom, but I got emails and stuff to do, Darkstroke. Like, I might have to do a Zoom later, but the 1-2 to Gio. Smack to center field, fairly deep, but again, the ball is dead today because the wind is carrying in from center field. So that one dies in the glove of Margot. Yankees get 2. We go top 8. Yankees down 7-2. As Jonathan Loaiza comes in out of the pen, his 17th appearance of the year. Pitched 3 innings in Detroit. Gonna try and squeeze 2 innings out of him here. There's a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. In some ways, Styles, it's better. I mean, I'll say this. If I wasn't working from home, there's no way I'd be able to do morning streams. As it'll be a 1-2. This one hit to the right side. LeMahieu there. Fields, pirouettes, fires the first in time, 1 away. But it's also hard because it feels like you're always working. It feels like you're always potentially on the clock. As that misses outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Wendell. Smack to right, coming on as Hicks makes the basket catch, 2 away. And now that'll bring up the number 2 hitter, fouled back out of play, Setsugo, who's having a very nice day. 0-1. This fouled off, 0-2. Actually, Styles, I was actually working from home before COVID. A lot of what I do is done online. So in that regard, COVID did not affect me too much, which is good and bad, right? I still have a job. No, Darkstroke, I need to kind of concentrate, buddy, as that's in the dirt, 3-2. Meadows on deck. This one popped up, left field. Long run for Frazier, but he gets there and makes the catch to retire the side. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Loaizaga. We go bottom 8 as Peter Fairbanks takes the mound, his 26th appearance of the year for the Rays. Clint Frazier now up at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Frazier 1 for 2 today with a single. Late on that fast, after the slow stuff from Yarbrough to get 98 from Fairbanks. That is a big difference. Yeah, I'm lucky in a lot of ways, Styles, but I do have, like, work to do. The 0-1 is fouled off to the right side, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Clint. Back up the middle and through for a base hit. So Frazier gets his second hit of the day. And that'll bring up the rookie, Jason Dominguez, once again. He's 1 for 3 today thus far. Inside outs this one to shallow left, coming on, and it dunks in for a base hit. So back-to-back singles here in the bottom of the 8th against Fairbanks. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu late on the sinker, 0-1. Good speed all around the base paths. Anything but a double play here. The 0-1 to DJ. Smacked foul late again on that fastball. 97 on the gun. Fairbanks is basically a sinker-slider fastball pitcher. Lots of hard stuff. Even his slider's hard. The 0-2. Chased by LeMahieu. Strike 3. One away. As that'll now bring up Didi Gregorius, who's 0 for 3.
Not shortstop.
I'm primarily the guy who answers all the emails, Darkstroke. First pitch to Didi, swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. Well, the Yankees got something cooking in the 7th. They got something cooking in the 8th. Can they push some runs across? That misses outside the Didi, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Gregorius. Fouled back and out of play, 1-2. He was on that fastball for the most part. Still a hair late as Fairbanks dialed it up to 99. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Didi trying to pass the batons. Just got a piece of that sinker. Hard sinker there, dropped out of the zone. Count still 2-2. The 2-2 to Didi. Hammered towards right center field, but this is going to be playable. The catch is made by, and they're going to get Frazier at third. Oh no, the throw's offline. Frazier tagged up and got lucky. So runners at the corners now for Luke Voigt. A homer and a single today. A better throw would have had Frazier. First pitch. Oh, Voigt was on top of that slider, but out in front of it, 0-1. Looking for the heater. Looking for the express, got the local. As now Voigt chases that fastball, 0-2. The 0-2. Voigt hammers it to straightaway center field, but again, this is going to die in the glove of Margot. So the Yankees get a couple of singles and nothing else. We go top 9, Yankees still down by 5. As there's a swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, he didn't get shut out. I guess it's a moral victory, I suppose. The 0-2 from Loizaga, outside, 1-2. Backdoor curveball misses, 2-2. That one in the dirt, 3-2. Lau on deck. Strike 3 called at the belt. Meadows can't believe it. One away, as that brings up Lau now, who's 1 for 4 with an RBI single. He takes the strike, 0-1. Chases a fastball now, 0-2. Strike 3, outside corner. Lau caught looking. 2 away, and now that brings up Margot, his first at-bat of the day. 2 homers, 13 RBIs, a .313 average. So he takes a strike, 0-1. And that is going to slice foul as his hitting streak is on the line. It'll be an 0-2 from Loizaga, fouled off to the right side. This one popped up on the infield. Foul ground, actually. Urshela makes the catch in foul territory to retire the side. So Loizaga, the only Yankee reliever to not give up a run. And that brings in Hunter Strickland, only his 7th appearance of the year for Tampa in this blowout game. Fastball, slider, changeup, fastball. The pitch to Hicks, hit down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Hicks with a leadoff double here in the 9th. Take care, Darkstroke. Have a good one, buddy. Hicks' 17th double of the year. And now that'll bring up JT Realmuto. Real Muto to the right side. That'll get Hicks to third. The Rays will trade the out for to allow Hicks to advance. One away here in the ninth. And that'll bring up Adam Frazier, 1 for 3 with a single. Well, Yankees might be able to scratch closer, but it'll be too late. First pitch to Frazier, hammered to the right side and through for a base hit. So it's 7-3 now, as it's an RBI single for Adam Frazier, his 21st RBI of the year. Well, Yankees need base runners. That'll bring up Gio Urshela, working on an 0 for today. First pitch to Gio is hammered to the right field side. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to roll into the corner. Frazier will go first to third. Gio will hold at first. And that's going to bring up Clint Frazier, but first instead comes in Nick Anderson, the closer, as Strickland only gets a single out. Anderson looking for his 10th save of the year. Clint 2 for 3 with a pair of singles. Yankees would love another single here to bring the tying run to the plate. Swing and a miss there on a fastball, 0-1. Fastball, curveball, sinker pitcher is Anderson. What's up, Hogan? Thank you very much. The 0-1, swing and a miss on another outside fastball, 0-2. Runners at the corners. Yankees down by 4. Trying to mount an improbable comeback as Frazier takes one high, 1-2. Real rough go for the Yankees. Bullpen blew a couple games in Detroit, and then today, Tyon got hurt in the second inning. Swing and a miss. Frazier chases the curveball, strike 3, 2 away. And now the rookie, Jason Dominguez, 2 for 4 today with a pair of singles. Been red hot since getting called up as the Yankees' last hope. 2 on, 2 outs. Yankees down by 4. Frazier late on that fastball, 0-1. That's right in his happy zone, low and in. But hard to catch up to 96. Especially after Yarbrough started and he was throwing junk all day. 1-1 as he takes an outside curveball. It'll be a 1-1 to Dominguez. Little chopper in front of the mound. Tough play for Anderson. Fires to first in time to get the speedy Dominguez, and that'll end the game. So the Yankees threatened in the ninth, but it's too little too late. As the Rays take the first of this 4-game series, 7-3. The Yankees drop to 44-10. I mean, still a very good record overall. Let's not kid ourselves. Anderson is 10th save of the year. Tyon gets his first loss. Yarbrough improves to 6-3. And we've been struggling here in these morning streams, not gonna lie. Tyon, of course, you feel bad for him. He got hurt in the third inning. He, 3 of those, well, to be fair, one of those runs should have been unearned. I do not agree with the scorekeeper there. But there you go. Yarbrough, 7 strong, gives up only 2 runs. And the Yankees continue to struggle. Tyon will be out for a couple of weeks. And as you see there, I mean, the Yankees finished up May, still very good. But it lost 4 in a row, as now we'll turn it over to June. So we're going to have to make some moves now. Let's see. Relief pitchers. Nick Goody's not pitching well. Neither is Tyler Lyons. Actually, I might make a trade. I might make a trade for some bullpen help. Let's get rid of these guys who are sucking in AAA. See if we can't get ourselves ooh, Emilio Pagan. He's only got 3 pitches. I'm trying to think. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get to help the bullpen. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Oh, Gallego, man. No. No. Oh. Oh, this might be. Yeah, he's too good. He's too good to go to the Yankees. We need something kind of even. What's Lucas Sims at? Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Let's see, and we'll send somebody like down at the bottom. We'll send here we go, Max Burt. Nope, not enough. Because I would like somebody also down in the minors to flesh it out. But let's see, we'll give yeah, they like this kid. Let's see if we can't maybe no. I would have sent Nick Nelson for sure in a heartbeat. I got plenty of I do have plenty of AAA relievers to be fair. Trying to think. Maybe this kid. No. No, not enough. They really don't want to part with Sims. So, all right. Let's see what we can get. Wick isn't terrible. Sorry, guys. This is the less fun part of franchises. Watching me try and tweak, make some tweaks to the bullpen. Oh, Alec Mills, long reliever. Yes. To the Cubs. They'll get 2 relievers. We get, I like that. I like that trade actually a lot. Cubs have accepted our offer. Great. Great to hear. Yeah, Mills goes immediately to the major league level. And then let's see. Yeah, it does, money dude. You're absolutely correct. You are not wrong there. So with the injury to Tyon, Garcia will move into the rotation. His ERA is at 2.77. Mills. Does Mills have options? Yeah, he's got minor league options. So Mills will be the long reliever now. Yeah, or even Matt. I mean, honestly, the EA trade systems are better than this, money dude. That is fair. So Garcia moves into the starting rotation. He might get himself a spot starter too, with Tyon out on the 15-day IL. Right, where's this? Yeah, injured list. So 2 weeks left for Tyon. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. But Yankees now dropped 4 in a row. But there we go. We made a fun trade. I think it's a good trade actually for us. We get rid of and actually now here come not depth chart. Roster. Let's see. Let's see. We can get a couple guys up to AA now. No. Who's pitching well in AA and deserves a promotion? He'll get promoted to AAA. Alberto Abreu. And probably Abreu will get moved to AAA. And then these guys will move to AA. So congrats. Welcome to the show. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. All right. So there you go. A couple of guys move up from A ball to double A. A couple guys move from double A to triple A. See what they do up there. Good for Albert Abreu and Yendrys Gomez. I think that's how you say that. No idea. But, so there we go. All right, we're going to call it a day. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, we'll be back tomorrow morning. See if we can't turn it around on a 4-game schneid. But still 44-10 overall. Some folks were asking me, I don't know, not calendar. Standings. Still, overall, still best team in baseball. But it's a little closer now after dropping 4 in a row. But thank you all for tuning in. As always, hope to see you all tomorrow. So Greg, so I just traded, here, I will tell you. I just traded, Nick Goody and Tyler Lyons from my AAA team to the Cubs for Alec Mills. So Jameson Taillon just got hurt. He's going to miss 2 weeks. Devi Garcia goes into the starting rotation. Mills instantly becomes my long reliever. So that's the trade I made, and then we made some moves, some guys to make room, obviously with those roster spots now open. A couple guys move up from Double A to Triple A. A couple guys move from Single A to Double A. So, but there we go. I gotta get to work. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, we get off the schneid. Yeah, I thought that was a solid trade. I think I needed a long reliever. I didn't need Tyler Lyons and Nick Goody were not pitching well in Triple A. And I think that was a good move. So, plus send them to the National League. They can have fun over there. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. I was going to say good night, but good morning or good afternoon. Have a great day. See you all tomorrow. We're more morning baseball. Good night. Goodbye. See you everybody.